Day 25, August 8th. Not enough plots at City Cemetery. Photographer films UFO in suburbs. Park to host Bake Off. Let's go to work. So we haven't had a cutscene in a short while, but alright, I ordered Spain to come into work today. Turns out she did not. Should probably start bringing 2 in like a day. Right, they're offering me free admittance to the museums at City. I'm a big fan of arts, can I have a day off? You're an investigator, you're not too great, so yes, come tomorrow. Now let's hope there's no investigations today. Otherwise, we have a little bit of an issue. Right then, let's set ourselves up. Officer Barcelona is in today. And C-Seals, alright, C-Seals came in from B, so not going to be too understaffed. Right, there's been a fight, and bartender refused to serve 2 people. Sent some Marty to this one, if it's just drunk people. San needs 2 men. Send Timpson and Barcelona. And then Cecil, our high-ranking officer. Let's see if we can get him anything today. 2 large angry men fighting in the corner, watching until they exhaust themselves. Use a taser on them. Offender escapes, but we tased him. Oh well, 10 points isn't too much for him. 16 successful, 3 failed. So yeah, not too bad. Literally, that Kane guy is probably one of our worst officers. 4 failed, 5 successful. Right there, Mr. Boyd, Catering Company preparing 20th anniversary banquets. Do you feel your employees would love these dishes? Sure, make them happy. Suicide threat. Young man climbed top of cathedral, planning to jump. We'll send some Mardy. Right then, let's see what we get ourselves now. Barcelona and Timpson on their way back. At the Octopus restaurant, young woman attempted to leave the octopus without paying. Waitress side stopped her, but the girl punched her in the head and knocks her unconscious. We'll send Cecil in for this one. And then we'll hopefully keep these 2 guys behind just in case it gets a bit too serious. On the other hand, Samadhi's just arrived. Let's see if there's any reports from him. Isn't the first time tried to draw attention. Oh right, okay, it's just some stunts. Right then, Cecil's just about to arrive. Charles Cecil. And, well, it was quite successful. Defender caught, officer unharmed. Well played. Yep, 4 successful, 0 failed. Anything else coming in for the end of the day? I mean, we haven't actually had a story cutscene in a little while. We generally haven't quite often, especially at the start of the game, but I guess we've made many of the decisions now. We're just helping the Mafia fight their way through. Right then, let's see what else. There you go. Noise complaints. Family can't get any sleep, noisy neighbours. Strange people are coming in and out, going out. We'll send Barcelona on his own for this one. His first solo mission. Have fun out there. Whilst he drives on his way. It was quite mad fun with that one actually. Completely took out the lights. Otherwise, he's just about to arrive. And... oh right, more seriously thought, requesting reinforcements. We'll send Cecil and Timpson, he's quite new, we'll send our more advanced officers over to try and help him out. Here they come. Almost there. Just going around this corner. I like that, I mean like the path as well shows on the map. Just the little details that makes this game amazing. Right then. All three of them are alive, so offender caught, officer unharmed, civilians unharmed, and Barcelona gets his first 10. Automatic weapon. We will actually just bring this one to the police station. Don't want to show them I'm using my powers too much like I said I was earlier. And hopefully tomorrow we can get ourselves an extra slot, because we are dying for an extra slot. 25 to 15. It's definitely a close one, this one. Right then. We'll have shift B tomorrow. And we'll call Barcelona in, give him a bit more experience. Day 26, August 9th. Confectionery reduces staff. Legendary actor Paul Spagat's giving masterclass in Freiburg. The schoolgirl struck dead by lightning. Was that really heavy storm we had last night? Poor girl. Let's go to work. Right then. Yeah, that's quite a good number of staff actually. Today shouldn't be too bad for us. Let's go to map and let's start policing this city. Right then, federal law prohibits public gatherings at municipal buildings. The blacks are planning a protest in front of City Hall. Eliminate threats by any means. We'll share this one because it's quite small. And we're meant to try and stop this one. We'll send the SWAT and the paddy wagon, and we will send Cecil because he's quite tired, and he'll probably take this all day. Oh, I have to send 4. Good luck, Jenkins. Actually, you know what? We'll send Cecil and you 3. Coachy, we need someone prepared. Right. What's this? Right, Jack. Mayor Rogers, in fact, federal law buildings. We better cover ourselves. We can plant some. Charles Cecil, who's the police officer. And or one against Stand. No, I don't think I meant to do that one. Job slot. Fingers crossed they'll give us this one. Whilst these guys arrive at the protest. Domestic problem. We'll send Coachy. And we are now out of officers. I'm so glad I ordered someone to come in yesterday. Yes, they said any means necessary, so unfortunately I'm going to have to do that one. I didn't want to, but if it means we get our extra slots, this police department is now desperate. Mass riot at Moonlight Soccer Stadium. Football fans have had a start of the fights. Keep police in order, crowds incorporating. So when these officers get back, so we've got a football crowd. Retreats. No point staying there. Sorry. Someone's gonna die. Yep. Sorry, but we just couldn't risk it. The protest took us out. Right, so we'll send the paddy wagon and we'll send Barcelona. We'll send Barcelona to the football stadium. Although as a Chelsea fan, I'll just remember the semi-final. Fernando Torres. Late goal. Still remember that, watching it on TV. Absolute fantastic game that was. Parking the bus. Terry getting sent off as well. But this is not the right time to talk. Smoke bombs gone off, people beating each other. Fire in the air, rush the crowd, or tear gas. No. This was like his second day or third day on the job. Yes, 3 days and he's been killed. He's like the one officer I can say died of a 100% successful No! Eric Barcelona. I don't feel as bad about your death as Yandir, but... Oh, no. Well then, let's see if there's any other officers we can bring into the police force. I'll have to do that tomorrow, I guess. We'll bring in Harold Corhorn. Carjacking city centre. Women reported carjack, driving to work, stopped at red light. Poorly out the window. We'll send Kochi and Purdy. We've had so many officer deaths recently. We had a period like nothing happening, no one's dying, we're all successful. Then all of a sudden, boom, 3 officers down. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Well played, you two. Right, what does Christopher Sand need? 2 officers to... Alright, stop this bank. And then Cecil, I think I'll give you the... Yeah, you'll probably have a day off tomorrow. You're running out of energy. And poor Barcelona. He died too early. Right, vandalism in suburbs. Kochi. I'm just saying Kochi for this one. Black protest. Wait, what? But you told me to do this. You seriously exceeded your judicial powers during... You told me with any means necessary. I used any means necessary. I hesitated for a moment, but you still told me to do it. I'm not happy about that at all. Right, what do you need at the ghetto? 2 officers, Purdy, Jenkins, send. Fender Court, officer unharmed. You're doing quite well, Kochi, especially like a lone officer. You've been pretty successful on multiple single cases. Normally I go in like partners and stuff, but like I said, you're going alone a lot, and you're doing pretty well. You'll probably be up for a promotion at some point. 3 new frames. Right, so someone banged on the door, mother told me to hide under the bed, close my eyes, and be quiet as a mouse. Only heard muffled screams, got out from under the bed, found blood on the floor. Fatal blow struck by a blunt object. Swearing at brother, come around begging for money. Right. I assume that's there. That. Maybe this? Not sure yet. We'll have to find out. Maybe wait for a few more pieces. Other than that, it's basically now the end of the day. We'll have to find a replacement for Barcelona. And then we'll see what happens next. (27 to 16), so Sand's got a little bit more of the edge. Declared dead. Day 27, August 10. Stuffed toys purchased for orphanage found toxic. Mayor Rogers will bring order to police, and Hearst crashed into ambulance. No survivors. A lot of dark humour in this one. What? You're kidding me. So I'm doing a whole day of Spain and Samadhi. Joke. Be advised, unhappy. You're cutting our budget as well. At least they accepted our job slot. Can't keep it at least. Cannot request. What? Cannot request. Cannot accept. And you have a meeting with prosecutors in 1 day. Again, not looking too fantastic for us this one. Hope we don't lose our jobs. Elderly woman reports children hearing hoodies painted rude words nearby fountain, monument. We'll send Samadhi for this one.
411 in progress.
Teenage girl slips past skyscraper guards, found her way onto the roof. Send Spain. And we've got nothing to take care of this suicide squad. Suicide. Oh, I can't tell. Have to hope and wait someone gets back quickly. 2 officers with food poisoning. It's not looking great.
211 complete.
It's now getting more serious. Please, Samadhi, get here in 5 seconds. Although that's not going to be the case. Nope, sorry, you can't get that.
411 complete.
Alright, escapes. Oh yeah, civilian killed.
110 in progress.
Defend the court, officer unharmed. Defend the court, officer unharmed. Send Samadhi to this hit and run. This drunk guy ran over some person.
413 in progress.
Okay, we have to wait for Spain. Running the whole city police departments with 2 people. Refuse. Don't die.
110 complete.
Yeah, that was always going to happen. Seriously, 2 police officers is not enough to run the whole city. It's really difficult, this. Oh well, good luck, Samadhi. Now all I need is one of these officers to get killed. Then I'm screwed.
413 complete.
The Catosaurus Rex. Prank calls are really not helping us.
210.
Disorderly conduct. Offender escaped. Officer unharmed. Another 10 points lost. We're not going to succeed with much, unfortunately, with this one. Let me guess. You want 2 people? Oh, right. You want 3. Well, sorry. We actually cannot send you. We don't have enough officers in the city to protect you at the moment. I have to call these guys in tomorrow again, won't I? You want, again, 3 people. We don't have 3 people. Right. This is going to be a really interesting turnover. Sans crew's going to... They'll probably still gain a bit, but... It's really going to be a mixed night. And tomorrow I've got my court hearing, don't I? We'll send SWAT and both. We'll send everything we've got. We're gonna succeed in something. We're succeeding in something. Which would be a false call. And we've just wasted everything. And let's hope my career doesn't end tomorrow. Because it means I have to kill this series off. Which I don't really want to do, to be honest. But... Right, homicide, no new frames. Refuse. Destruction of property. Offender escaped. Unlawful assembly. Defender caught. Officer unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Found a non-automatic weapon we'll bring to station. Because we've got to show something for today. And other than that, let's now end the day. In a second or 2. Right then. 27 to 18. Oh wow, Vickers Varga's been defeated and his army's street punks have been broken. No one knows what happened to Vickers himself, doesn't matter now. He'll never face the city again. Thank goodness for that. Sure, you guys get the day off, to be honest. Day 28, August 11th. Zoo animal starving. Freeburg hosts greatest lasagna in history. Toilet stolen from City Hall. Let's see what this court hearing's got for us. How do you feel about black rights movements? I support it. Why did you send your officers peacefully to a peaceful black rally? You can't protest near City Hall. Do you think participants will peacefully rally pose threats to others? That's hard to say. In recent weeks, large-scale protests rocked Freiburg. First feminists, today blacks. Do you think this would be... what do you think has been the reason there's been so... Active journalism. Media's been chasing rating set of reports. That's actually been true in the news, to be honest. Are any of your friends black? I don't have any friends. We've got a few officers, so yes. Do you give your order to suppress protest by force? I wonder what that letter means. I'll say yes. Day 30, August 13th. Looks like we kept our job. Biannual report, more deaths than births in Freiburg. Red Cat rescues girl from rapist. Debbie's cafe charged with health and safety violations. Looks like we kept our job though, so... borderline, whatever. But we've defeated the mafia, so I guess that's fine for now. Right. Did I promise Purdy No, someone I promised a promotion. Jenkins, you haven't done anything yet. Coachy, you've been fantastic. Go to map. Unhappy with the efficiency. I hate all of you. Sorry, arms. Actually, right. We'll fire Casey. You found what? You have been found guilty of serious abuse of power. City requires salary reduced by 90%, and believe that overstaffing has contributed to a increased number of service violations. Number of employees cut by 50, and we've lost basically our best officers. This is a joke. We've at least got 4 spots in the labour market now. Right then, so we've lost 2 officers here and 1 officer here. So 2 for 8. At least you kept Coachy. Coachy's been good for us. I'm glad we kept you. Cecil left us. Spain left us. Samadhi, come on. Right, 2 for that. 1 for that. And we've got 1 more slot, which is detective. We will put you on A. Thank you very much. Not happy about that. Found guilty. At least I kept my job. But now I don't even know anymore. Rest in peace, Eric Barcelona. You may have only served us for 3 days. You may have done so little for this town. And you may have only done 2 cases. But you were still a police officer. And that we can't take away from you. Rest in peace, Alec Barcelona. Rest in peace. Right then, let's wait for some calls to come in. We'll send Purdy and Jenkins. Actually, retiree, call report fights. Dog running towards... Alright, we'll send Jenkins on this on her own. Give her a test. Despite the fact that it's her first time out. And really, I'm probably going to overrun this episode actually. So looking at time, we're now about 25 minutes in. This episode's really going to overrun. Oh well. Jenkins, offender escaped.
216 in progress.
Unlawful assembly. We'll send the paddy wagon and Purdy to this one. It's just another protest, despite the fact they've just gone to prison for a protest. I don't know what to do anymore. We've just lost some of our best officers, and that's caused so many problems. This didn't take our slots away from us. Tiffany Lee visits the local mall, encountered a hooded man, grabbed his bag and bolted. We'll send Jenkins on our own this one. Offenders escaped, officer unharmed, we lost 10 points. That's it for now. Right. Offender escaped the mall, guards blocked the door, turned his fled back inside looking for another way out. Somebody stopped that thief. Ran the skating rink, slips fell on the ice as he struggles to regain pulled a knife. Pepper spray. You really have to be joking now. She's been working for a week, was on one assignment and she failed it. That's another officer down. My word. I've been to so many of these funerals. Let's send Coachy on this one. This police force is a mad dilemma. Come on, Coachy. We'll send Purdy. And now hope for the serious best. That we don't lose 2 officers in one day. And I don't think we've got enough time for this one. Although we could do. Depends how quickly they deal with this situation. Well, thank goodness they're both still alive at least. Defender escapes though. Bring to the police station. And then we'll send 1 to each. So Coachy to that one. Purdy to that one. Mass riots at Corn Monument. What? Approximately 100 people gathered to the park in protest. That word began to fight with demonstrators. We'll take care of that one in a second. At least the gang wars are over. Theft successful. That one's successful. Let's hope they can get back in time to take care of this one. Being this late in the day, I'll probably send both officers at the same time. I would have sent Jenkins, but alright, we've got 2 of them anyway. Where to send? SWAT to 1, the paddy wagon to the other. Young DJ exiting store. Right, what's happened? Attacker then began to escort passers. Right, so we'll send a paddy wagon to the assault, and we'll send the SWAT to the fight. We can't. I wish I knew that now. Whoops. Oh well. Let's hope it doesn't kill them. Fight's in full swing. Comments throwing weapons. Enter the fight. No. Surround the park and shoot. Calm down. There we go. Civilians were killed, however. Paddy's gonna want... Oh no, you don't want backup. Oh wow. Well played. Didn't think you had it in you. But other than that, I now seriously need to end the episode. Do like, subscribe if you did enjoy it, share social media, you know drill. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.